What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here with Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure to go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 23,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. I'm almost there, so always appreciate the support here on the channel, all the likes and comments and everything. But today's video is actually sponsored by Shop Karls, or Karls Bait and Tackle. If you guys have not heard of Karls Bait and Tackle, it's an amazing fishing website. You can literally buy anything fishing related. That's where I buy all my fishing tackle, and I'm very lucky to work with the company. They hook me up with some really cool deals. But I got two boxes that I got in the mail. I want to actually open them up and show you guys what I ordered and why I ordered it. I'll also show a couple fish catches, but I actually just got back off the water. I went all this morning. I'm out on Lake St. Clair, caught a bunch of big smallmouth by myself. I was on a solo mission out there, so I fished a bunch of new waters today, and it was really fun just trying to figure out some new waters to fish. And it paid off, guys. It doesn't always pay off trying to fish new spots, but it did this morning, so it was really cool to get on a couple big ones. Make sure to stay tuned for that video posting soon. But basically in today's video, I'm just going to be going over some of the stuff on Karls Bait and Tackle, doing a little unboxing. If you guys want to order anything on Shop Karls, make sure to use my code EXTREME10. I think that gives you 10% off. So got two boxes here, and they're loaded up with a bunch of stuff. And first off, I ordered some Googan baits darts. I don't know if you've been watching my videos lately, but me and my buddy Blue Jays Outdoors, we've been destroying them up north. And I actually have never used this big of one. I've been using the 5-inch dart, but this one's a 7-inch Googan Baits dart, and I think this is gonna get absolutely crushed. Maybe by like a 5 or 6 pound largemouth bass up there. Pretty excited to throw this one. I think it's called California Craw. So that one is definitely a go-to color for me up there in northern Michigan. So that one's a really good one. Dang, he's running like crazy. Dang, it's a decent one. Fish on. Oh, that's not a bad one. On the Googan Baits dart. But I got a couple goodies in here, guys. Next up, I'll start off with this one. This is the Googan Squad Clickbait, and I've been using this a ton lately, whether it's some inland lakes around the house or a bigger lake. I've been fishing Lake Huron a lot, and these clickbaits are really good lures, especially at nighttime. I've been using them with my dad and catching all kinds of big largemouth bass on these. And the reason why I showed you this first is because I also got some Googan Baits nuke punches, and I actually use these as trailers on the back of the clickbait. So I'll actually get it out and show you how to rig it up. Maybe I'll even leave a couple videos right here of fish catches on these things, because let me tell you guys, they catch fish, that's for sure. I just cast it and let it sink to the bottom. I didn't even start reeling it yet. That's a nice one. On the Googan Squad Clickbait, guys. Oh, holy crap, let's go. It's a tank. Check that out. That's a freaking fatty. Holy crap. Right there on that Googan Squad Clickbait, I just cast it out right along those reeds and first drop down. I didn't even start reeling that clickbait, guys. That's how good these clickbaits are, honestly. But I'm gonna rig it up real quick and show you how I like to rig it. So grabbing one out right here, that's what it looks like. A really thick presentation, like a crawdad or creature style bait. But make sure to always, this is usually together, make sure to pull it apart. And then I'll rig it up real quick for you. You just want to put it right at the nose right there. down like that. And there we go. I can guarantee you, if you rig this up, you're gonna catch a really big largemouth bass on it. I really think those bass love this nuke punch because all the rivets in here, it gives that bait a lot of action on it. But I got that color, and then also the green pumpkin if I'm throwing like a green pumpkin style clickbait or vibrating jig. But next up, they actually threw these in there. I didn't even order these ones. They're Biowa, I think. The Submission 5-inch swim bait. So that looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll have to truck that around on Lake St. Clair next time I'm out there, see if I can get a big smallmouth to hit it, but that would be pretty cool. But next up, that's what was in the first box, so I got a bunch of goodies in that one. But next up is a bunch of tight rope baby fireworks super jig, and these are actually hand tied. They're partnered up with Catchco, and I ordered a bunch of different colors. That one right there is called Summer Craw. It's black with chartreuse, and if you smallmouth fish, you know that the smallmouth loves chartreuse, so that's why I got that one. I feel like it's gonna get crushed out there. And then I also got another one of these. It's called Real Burnt Orange. And these little tiny jigs are really, really good lures this time of year. Me and my dad were focusing on in the river. We were throwing these around docks and catching all kinds of smallmouth. So that was really, really fun. All right, guys, big smallie. I just tied on the tight rope Catchco jig. First couple casts with it. Holy crap.
Monster smallie.
Guys, my first smallmouth and probably frickin' oh. I don't want to lose it. I wish we had a net. Oh. Alright guys, check out that beautiful smallmouth bass. Me and my dad actually just got out here. It's around like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And check that out. I just tied on that little tight rope jig. I ordered it on Karls Bait and Tackle. It's kind of like a burnt orange, like cross style, little tiny jig. And my dad gave me a little soft plastic to put on the back of it. And literally like second cast, we're just working this seawall right here, just casting right along all these weeds right here in this current in the river. So really cool fish. But yeah, first fish of the day, probably a 4-pounder, 4.5 pounder. That is just beautiful, guys. Really nice fish. Gonna get a quick picture real quick and put them back.
But dark one.
But that one worked good. I just got a bunch of different colors that I thought would work. I got the pink one because my buddy Blue Jays always throws pink, so I had to get the pink one. And then also the black and blue. That's always a staple color. So I got those. And then also just a couple more Googan darts. And I got a couple different colors. That one's called the Electric Shad. I'll get it out real quick and show you guys what it looks like. But I actually used this color about a week ago up in northern Michigan and caught a bunch of largemouth bass on it, just fan casting it around. And looks really, really good, guys. It definitely works, but I bet you this would work out on St. Clair because those smallmouth love the Electric Shad color. It seems like they like any type of like bluish swim bait out there on St. Clair. But I also got this one in the smaller size as well, so that one really, really works good out on Lake St. Clair, any type of inland lake that you're fishing. I just Texas rig these, and let me tell you guys, they catch a ton of big fish. But that pretty much wraps up today's video. I just wanted to quickly cover some of the baits that I got off of Shop Karls. If you guys see any of these lures that you want to order, make sure to go check out the link in the description. It'll lead you right to all these lures. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to stay tuned for all my fishing videos coming up soon. And we're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. So really appreciate all the support, and we will see you in the next one, guys.